the noise.
Well.
Alright, do the countdown. Let me know when you're ready.
Where are you?
I ain't put no
I'm on the
thumb
other
in her
side
ass.
of the thing. I got one side of the... Look. Just on the other side.
3, 2, 1.
Get it.
So I put my thumb in her boot. Now for my future.
You missing?
Woo! Woohoo! Damn, I'm not getting a single shot. Damn! I can't use this bitch for nothing, gang. I never touched this bitch ass gun, dog.
We're gonna use
Go
him.
back over there, come on.
We're gonna use him.
Keep going until I start fucking you up too.
We're gonna use
the
him.
Countdown.
You wanna get the Mozambique?
We're gonna use him, bro.
No,
We're gonna use
I want
him.
the fucking wingman. Hey, I said countdown! Alright, Jicky, you didn't even count down. You asked me if I want to get the fucking Mozambique and shot me. You're not even ashamed of yourself. Get back over there, Jinkies, and count down!
Oh, I thought we was fighting. Come on, T, let's go.
How are we gonna fight when you're not even... What the hell? Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Do the fucking countdown. You know how this shit goes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I boomed something. Oh, I boomed another one.
Oh. Go heal up. Heal up.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I feel something cooking. I feel something cooking, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, you can get on the other side. Do your countdown. Do your fucking... Jinky, do your fucking countdown before I... Do your fucking countdown for real, yo. This headshot to the mother... Oh! Oh, you trying to be funny? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You wanna get crazy? Come on. Come on. Go back there, Jinky.
I'm here.
Do your countdown.
Alright,
10? Got her.
Yeah, you're cheating. Our boss is cheating because none of them hit. Holy.
That's a spicy.
Stop
I
playing.
get
With me.
freaking an assist.
Okay.
You wanna switch characters? Don't do that.
You had to utilize.
Don't switch characters. I didn't use a single
I
thing.
did it because I don't know how to X out and refresh myself, so I just changed characters.
Yeah, exactly. Don't get me started. So no 3, 2, 1. You just straight in it. Oh shit, she really is mad. Yes! You thought you was about to just run up and gun up? Get over there, go! You're such a child. You're such a child. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Jinky, you sure? Damn, you're lucky. You're so fucking lucky. You're so fucking lucky. Oh yeah, what a time to be fucking alive.
How did you do it? Oh, I didn't hit up. That don't count. Send an invite. I think that's what you
You're cheating bastards, bro. Like, seriously, they know you're cheating.
You're whack. That's what you want to do.
Really? Grow up.
Me grow up? You can get out, get from behind there. Oh, you want to bust out Sheila. Oh. And you want to say grow up. Two wrongs don't make a right. Hello. Where you at? You in here? Tex, where you at? Are you? They didn't let you?
go to the group chat, go to the party chat, and then click on whichever character you want and put request to join game. Oh, I see you up there, Jinky. Why you up there? Why you up there, not down here?
He got me.
Where you at, Jinky?
No, where you at?
I'm still in the middle of the fucking octagon. I promise you I am.
Where?
I promise you. Why do I have to tell you where I'm at, Jinky?
So I can come, let's go. Oh.
Jinky, you fucking cheater. You're not even here, Jinky. You're not even in here, dog. And look at you, so quick to fucking, yeah, alright.
Oh yeah, but she wasn't, there was no complaints when I was up on that hill and he was getting me. Hold on, I didn't hear love. Hold on, we gotta get picked. How do we get look at that little slither of that. Ooh. In the middle of the house.
I hate cheaters in video games. I play in this match and these dudes hacking and I ain't liking it one bit.
Did you see how great I was? I did all kinds of really amazing moves. Are you listening?
It's easier to get them, you know, the time you put these couches.
You are so lucky. You are so lucky.
And you tell me he ain't died, water that. Nah, from. And then the price, the thing I'm going lower and lower. Oh. They able to do more damage. And we able to do less. That's some bullshit.
What the fuck?
Finally able to get one body.
I play Apex.
Cheating bastards. Oh, cheating.
Aw, you cheating little scoundrel.
No, I'm serious. I play in this game and these dudes actually cheating.
God dang it.
It's getting you good with the most, with the wingman though, right?
Yep.
Ooh, oh, hey. Look at you. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, now.
Okay, so the thing that, so first things first with the dinosaurs, if you ever done any research into dinosaurs, it's been proven that the way we have them constructed, it's not the way they. We don't know how they are supposed to. They get the best estimate. So it's probably close,
Me?
but not. Yeah,
Jinky, you're online.
No, get online, Steve. You're offline. No, no invite.
Oh, you guys are trying to send me an invite. Why you ain't say that, Jinxer? Why y'all ever be saying nothing? Y'all just be running around here acting fucking crazy, bro.
Huh?
See, look, Jinx, make your lobby open.
Ah, you got bothered, now you can bother me? No, man, don't do that. You can lay down. You can lay down.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at? You're in a match. No, I'm still. You're in the lobby with me? How's that possible? How's that possible?
You got power.
Now you are.
In a match. Give me a sec. I'm in a match. Give me a sec.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Yo, you guys know Dave and Buster's on Mondays and Thursdays have unlimited wings?
They still around?
Yeah, Mondays and Thursdays, unlimited wings. Don't say I didn't tell you.
Nice.
I gotta tell my whole thing.
Come on, man. Come on. Tiger. Relax. Relax, Tiger. Yeah. Relax. Now lay down. Hey, gaming right now. Lay down. GG. Too late, bro. We done win. We done win. We done win. We done win. I didn't drop you more than once. We won.
was sent to another location to continue the challenge for even longer.
Right here. Oh, fuck, bro. One shot. Ticky.
And it seems like he progressively gets more crazy. Reportedly, the only food he was allowed to eat during this challenge was food he won through the sweepstakes.
It's alright, it's
So he
alright.
was eating
I
things
didn't
like
want to be
dog
off
food and soda and uncooked rice for a year. Of course, this was a television show, so it's hard to tell how much of it was real, but you can very clearly see this guy lose a lot of weight, and he grows his hair out, and he acts weirder and weirder as time goes on. And there were interviews with this guy after the show was over, and he said that the challenge had some, like, long-term mental effects on him.
Let's
He
get
said
it,
that
yeah.
his time spent doing this challenge completely ruined his social skills because he was just in solitude for over a year, and he was really bothered by wearing clothes afterwards because he got so used to being naked. This person doesn't exist.com. This entry is referring to this website that uses AI to generate completely unique faces. As the name of the website suggests, these aren't pictures of actual people's faces, these
Dave
are
and Buster's
AI-generated
Mondays and
faces.
Thursdays.
Every time you reload the page, you get a new and unique face that's never before existed. In short, the way this website works is this website uses an algorithm developed by NVIDIA called StyleGAN, and this algorithm is fed a huge data set of pictures of people's faces, and over time, this algorithm
It's not
is
that far.
able
I've been to the
to
one in
use these
Connecticut. I
pictures
think
of
it's like
people's
an
faces
Hartford or
to
East Hampton.
understand what the underlying structure of a person's face is, and then based on this understanding, it can generate completely new and unique faces. Most of the time, the faces look so legitimate, it's hard to believe that they're not real, but once in a while, you'll get one that's, websites that are like this. For example, this cat does not exist, this rental does not exist, this waifu does not exist, this foot does not exist. This is a picture of some AI-generated paint from thisfootdoesnotexist.com. It looks kind of weird and gross, so I'm going to blur it. I'm not going to show pictures of uncensored AI-generated meat on my channel. I'll let you look this up yourself if you want to, for whatever reason that may be. Positism. Positism is a fringe ideology. Positism mainly looks to push communism, but there's also some other weird things within the ideology. Probably one of the most notable and prominent aspects of Positism is actually pro-nuclear war. The reason for this is the founder of this ideology does argue that we're eventually going to go to nuclear war at some point, no matter what, and so we should just start a nuclear war to get it over with, because he believes that communist society
Wow.
go on to run and rule the world. And so he believes we should just get it over with and go to nuclear war because it would bring the rise to communism across the world in 1974. Okay, I can't go too in-depth on YouTube, but to put it plainly, this is a film about a man who is attracted to Jesus Christ and a man that's not very Christian-like, if you take my drift. Released in 1974, but it does right now. It's actually a piece of lost media. So posters and advertisements of this film exist, and there's accounts of people watching this film, and even the actor who played Jesus Christ in the film has been found. But as far as can't tell.
Fix your house. Ping or heal. Do something. Ping or heal.
I know, bro. That's what I was trying to do.
As the story goes, though, reportedly at some point in the 2010s, Chris Cantelmo was diagnosed with brain
Yeah,
cancer.
Tix, heal. Heal, though.
Cantelmo claimed that he was able
I
to
got
use
you, man.
DMT to cure his brain cancer. Just so we're on the same page here, DMT is a drug that's typically used recreationally for its hallucinogenic effect, and there is no evidence that suggests it can be used to cure brain cancer.
They're underneath. Yeah, they are.
Chris Cantelmo had a website called Cantelmoism, where he outlines some of the beliefs of this religion he started. According to Chris Cantelmo's website, he started pushing the idea that DMT would allow people to see the true nature of the universe, connect with God, see
Right here, Tix.
unlock their brain's true power. He
Got him. Last one. What? Why are you out here using a G7 like it's a 2020?
Give me a sec. In this gun game. Gun game, gun game.
Give me a year. Give me a year. Give me 3 months. That's all I'm hearing. Watch, we about to wait 45 minutes for this nigga to have done 100 damage.
Oh, you got jokes. You got big jokes.
I'm about to wait 2 days for 100 damage. Watch. From what Deja tells me, he gotta wait until Monday or next week, whatever. He hit one. Go ahead. Watch out.
Send the invite.
Surprising knowledge of the galaxy. So there was this French anthropologist by the name of Marcel Carrel who went on many field missions to study and document the Dogon people. On his expedition
Hey, don't go start another crazy ass match. If anything, do a duos and put don't fill squads. Just do a solo duos or something. Don't start trying to do control and shit.
What's kind of off-putting about this is the brightest star in the night sky actually does have a secondary star orbiting around it. The brightest star in the night sky is called Sirius,
I have this
and
fucking
although
nasty
you can't
ass
see it with
fucking
the naked eye from Earth, it has a secondary star orbiting around it that nowadays is referred to
I do
as
not know how to
Sirius
use this
B. What
thing.
makes the situation kind of weird is no one can figure out how the people of the Dogon tribe were able to discover that Sirius has a secondary star
Right here,
orbiting around
Tix.
it. There is no evidence of the Dogon people having access to technologies like telescopes, and without technology like telescopes, there's really no way
caustic
this has
too.
led to the theory that the Dogon people at some point were in contact with an extraterrestrial civilization that taught them about the galaxy and the Sirius star system. At this point, most
They're
modern
fighting.
anthropologists don't believe this theory and don't believe that the Dogon were in contact with aliens. Instead, at this point, most modern anthropologists believe that, despite the Dogon being isolated throughout much of their documented history, they still insist that there must have been some sort of undocumented group of Western expeditionists who met the Dogon and taught them about the Sirius star system from Western
Right here.
literature. User Spontaneous H. This entry is referring to a Reddit user who's been documenting his heroin journey since 2009. His very first post was made on the IMA subreddit in 2009, where he explained that one day,
Right here, come on, Tix.
he decided to do heroin. Like, he was leading a pretty successful and happy life, but he felt like recently his life was kind of boring, so he just decided to take heroin. And he explains that it was one of the best feeling experiences of his life, and he learned a lot from the experience. But everyone should rest assured that he's never going to do heroin again, at least for a long time, because he knows how detrimental it can be. Well, lo and behold, 2 weeks later, he made another post where he basically describes himself now being addicted to heroin despite his efforts to avoid it. In this post, he describes himself now taking heroin for 2 to 3 days at a time, and then taking a break day, and then going back to 2 to 3 days at a time, and he can feel himself starting to get really addicted. He describes himself being completely wrecked by the withdrawal symptoms of heroin. He says he can't stop throwing up and sweating and crying. His girlfriend broke up with him after she found out he did heroin. This was because of symptoms getting in the way of his job. Following this post, though, he disappeared from Reddit, only to come back and give that opens by saying, I am a heroin/opioid/multi-substance addict with bipolar disorder, headed to rehab tomorrow because I didn't listen to Reddit. I OD'd 1 week ago, and I am in a psych hospital. Ask me anything. In this post, he describes heroin destroying his life to such a degree that a year later,
Here's a purple in here, Tix.
I'm Jump Master. You'll never see the end of the road when you're traveling with me.
Overdosed on fentanyl. Following this post, he really disappeared from Reddit for a while. His account fell silent for over 6 years.
Maya, think of an hour doing.
Last post on Reddit, Spontaneous H logged back into his Reddit account and made the post. Spontaneous H 7 years later. Update for anyone who stumbled upon this account in the future. I don't know if anyone here remembers me, but he has a pretty and will take you through the journey. Take care of my life for the most part, so take that as a look. It's graphic. I was totally out of my mind. You may not want to read it depending on where you're at. I'm now almost 6 years clean from all the drugs and alcohol and life to the Basilisk collection. So to understand this entry, we first need to understand what a cryptographic hash function is. A cryptographic hash function is a mathematical algorithm that will allow you to take data
That part.
or text and turn it into an encoded
I'll look for you guys. You see one. Yeah, I'm in the oh no, that's just right here.
How that even happen?
Page describes the Basilisk collection as being a document that
Yeah,
can be
come on.
used to break the cryptographic hash function SH256. And since the Basilisk collection can destroy this hash function, now major cryptocurrencies are at risk of no longer working because the hash function is broken. And you know, if cryptocurrency
You need help.
just
You
randomly
need.
stops working one day,
Here.
people are losing big money. The thing about this Wikipedia page is it's completely fake. The Basilisk collection isn't a real thing. If you look at the URL for this page, it's a pretty dead giveaway that it's fake because this page is literally not on the Wikipedia website. But everything else about this page is incredibly convincing. It's very well written and it goes super in depth. And unless you're super familiar with the language and jargon associated with cryptocurrencies, you would probably think this is real the first time you read it. The page also looks so real. Like, for example, there's links on this page that take you to actual Wikipedia articles to make it seem like this is a real Wikipedia article itself. This page is really convincing and it's strict.
Tix, what are you doing, gang? You got healed? Now Tix.
And then meeting up in real life and ending their lives together. There was a rise in these
Here.
cases in the
Here,
2000s.
come on.
and quite a few news
Chris, you're gonna get hurt.
outlets reported on it. The reason I think this
Come
is
here.
what this entry is
Just
referring
take those.
to is because there's a version of this iceberg chart on
Well, let's get to the next one now.
icebergcharts.com, and if you click on the entry Japanese life parties, it takes you to an article by the Atlantic that describes a specific
10
case
seconds,
of
and then they're all
individuals
going this way.
online and
I'm playing duos right now.
end their lives together. Deep web spiders. The term deep web spiders is referring to a type of computer program that's used to go to dark web websites and document and index the contents of them. These computer programs are usually referred to as web crawlers, but sometimes they're also called dark web or deep web spiders. but instead of you taking the money and then giving them a product in return, you just take the money and run. Sure, this is completely illegal.
I'm Jump Master.
Ruins your business
Woo bloody
reputation, but
who,
if you're
you
planning on ending your
hooligans.
business anyway, why not try and scam people and
Of course
make
you're gonna
off
die.
with as much money as
Civilization's
possible?
built to make you
Scams are
soft.
especially effective in markets where people exchange payment through cryptocurrencies. This is because
If I
with
stare, it's not.
Try to heaven this time we tear the car.
payment, so when you pay someone in Bitcoin and it turns out you got hacked or scammed, there's really no way you're getting your money back. Back in 1980, Empire Market, as the exit scam, Empire Market was a website on the dark web where you could buy all sorts of illegal goods and services. And Empire Market was holding on to $30 million worth of people's Bitcoin for products people were trying to purchase. However, at one point, Empire Market stopped delivering on products people were trying to buy. And in August of 2020,
You don't got no more heals?
the website went down without explanation. And no one got their money
Oh,
back.
okay.
And so
Pop 'em.
Empire Market exited and everyone
The boy's looking a little skinny. Got some for you right here. Got another one for you right here.
Usually the idea behind a sigil is if you make a sigil while holding some sort of intention or goal in mind, once you create a
We gotta
sigil
take one
that
of these
visually
buildings.
represents your
We
goal
could
or
take
intention, will help you achieve
this one here.
So for example, you
Trap
could
that bitch
create
up.
a sigil with the intention of it helping you become rich, and the creation of the sigil will actually help you magically become rich. Okay, so now that we understand kind of
Oh,
what
shit.
sigils are, we can
Well, I
talk
couldn't
about what
get
a
up there.
hyper
Oh,
sigil
right.
is. So typically a sigil is kind of just a picture or glyph that will help you manifest and achieve your goals, but a hyper sigil is a more extended piece of artwork that will help you manifest and achieve your goals. So for example, a hyper sigil could be something like a song you composed or a story you're writing or some other extended work of art. And so if you focus really hard on this work of art for a long time,
That
it will
motherfucker
kind
right
of
there.
become your life. So for example, you could create a hyper sigil that's a story about someone becoming famous and powerful. And if you focus on this story long
I don't know why he's hiding like niggas don't see him, bro. Whatever.
yourself will become
You can't wait for niggas to get up here. Follow.
kind of the idea of what a hyper sigil is. The idea of hyper sigils was created by an author by the name of Grant Morrison, and he says that he has his own personal experience with hyper sigils. Grant Morrison wrote a comic book series called The Invisibles, and he said that over time, as he continued to focus on the Invisibles, life became more reflective and more like the plot of The Invisibles. And so within his life, his comic book series, The Invisibles, became a kind of hyper sigil. Anthill Kids. The Anthill Kids were a doomsday cult that was led by a man by the name of Roken Rowe. Rowe reportedly dropped out of school in 7th grade, and after studying the Bible and the Old Testament, he started believing that the end of the world was near. And in the 1970s, he convinced a group of people to leave behind their lives and join his group here. He promised them equality, freedom from sin. He also convinced them that the world was going to end in 1979.
No way. My nigga.
Into a secluded area in Quebec, Canada, called St. Hugues.
Pulling
Here
up.
he had his followers build a town to live in. After he got his followers to build this town and live in it, he became increasingly more abusive. If any of the people within the commune tried to leave, he would abuse them, sometimes even kill them. And this practice led to many of the followers of Roke never questioning his authority as a leader. It's hard to get into the specifics of what he did to his followers on YouTube just due to how messed up it was. Just to give you an idea, at
Damn.
one point he impregnated like 9 women in the commune and fathered 20 children to
Where you at?
raise as members of the cult. There was a lot of reports of him nailing people to trees and then having other
Already in the
followers
next ring.
throw rocks at them. On
Mintaz.
multiple occasions, he would
Grenade.
cut people open
Grenade,
and
grenade,
mess with
grenade.
their
Come back to our spot.
lives. He burned people over fires a couple times, and this really is just the tip of the iceberg. It gets a lot worse. The cult dissolved in 1989 after one of the members successfully escaped the commune and reported the operation to some nearby authorities.
Come on, come on.
Rockyu.txt.
Come here.
Rockyu was a company that in the early 2000s
Got some goodies for ya.
You don't want to heal over there by yourself, gang.
websites like Facebook and MySpace. One of Rockyu's
They're
most
throwing
popular
a conduit thing.
It was an add-on for Facebook,
See?
and
I
what
told you you don't want to do that shit by yourself.
to share videos and pictures and other media
I
on your
told you
Facebook
you don't want
and
to do
share
it. I told
videos and
you.
other media on your Facebook wall without this going on in the early days of Facebook. And so by
I told you, nigga. I don't ever want to listen.
Rockyu account. It's been a very big deal. The fact that Rockyu was storing users' passwords really irresponsibly.
Oh, that bitch says round 4 too.
They can just do whatever they want.
Oh God, and of course it's somewhere crazy.
Passwords. They didn't actually use the passwords
Fuck.
themselves. Instead, the person who hacked into RockU's
Fuck
systems
me.
compiled all of the passwords and put them into a file called rocku.txt, and then went ahead and published this file onto the internet publicly. And this is pretty scary considering that a lot of people have the same passwords across all the different accounts that they own. Dyatlov Pass incident. So in 1959,
Hey K, where you at,
the
man?
Polytechnic Institute in Yekaterinburg,
I was playing duels.
Russia, an expedition that was over 200 miles.
We'll wait for you this time. Finish your game.
Mysteriously,
Let him finish.
everybody in this expedition went missing and was never heard from again. After people realized that the people in this expedition were missing, a search crew was sent out to
What y'all doing? Let him finish.
The search crew found the remains of this group at the base of a mountain known as Kolatchiak. Well, what the search crew specifically found was pretty weird. The search crew found one of the expeditionists' tent sticking halfway out of the snow and with a giant cut in it. The way the cut was on the tent made it seem as though the cut was formed from the inside, and this hole in the tent suggests that at one point one of the expeditionists had to cut their way out of their tent for some reason. The bodies of the expeditionists were in a really weird condition when they were found. Some of the bodies were completely naked, some of the bodies had eyes missing from them, and others had their chests and skulls cracked open, and one of them was even missing a tongue. Weirdly enough, one of the expeditionists even had detectable levels of radiation on their clothing. The original investigation into this case from the Soviet Union ruled that all the members of this expedition died to a quote-unquote compelling natural force. Of course, saying that these people died to a compelling natural force is really vague and could mean pretty much anything, and it doesn't explain the weird state that these bodies were found in. And so this led a lot of people to believe that the findings of this initial investigation by the Soviet Union was actually a cover-up for something more sinister. Some people
Let's
think that
get
these expeditionists died to some undocumented Soviet experiment that was going on in the mountains. Some people think that there was infighting between some of the people on the expedition team. Some people think that the expeditionists were attacked by aliens or an abominable snowman. In 2019, Russian authorities actually reopened this case, and this time around they concluded that the death of these people was caused by an avalanche, and the bodies that had missing eyes and a missing tongue was caused by scavenging animals, and the radioactivity detected on one of the expeditionists' clothing is usually explained to have come from some radioactive elements that were in their lanterns that they were using. Nowadays, most people do believe that these people were killed by an avalanche, but there are still some people out there that think they were killed by a Yeti. Shared DMT hallucinations. This entry is referring to the fact that many DMT users report having hallucinations that are very similar to other DMT users' hallucinations. In other words, there are certain specific hallucinations that many individual DMT users will experience. One of the most common hallucinations that many DMT users report seeing are entities known as machine elves. Most people that report seeing these machine elves say that they're these all-knowing, benevolent creatures. Most think that people sharing DMT hallucinations is just kind of a coincidence. There's not really a whole lot to it. But some people take the idea of shared DMT hallucinations and take it to the next level. Some people say it's more than just a coincidence that many DMT users report having similar hallucinations. And so they push the idea that entities like DMT actually do exist. They just exist on another dimension of reality. And DMT isn't a drug that really makes us hallucinate. Instead, it's a drug that allows us to ascend to this next dimension of reality and view these entities. Donald Edwin Cameron. So Project MK Ultra was a project that the CIA ran throughout the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. In case you're not already familiar with Project MK Ultra, it was a project that was looking to develop mind controlling and torture techniques for the CIA. In the late 1950s, Project MK Ultra hired a psychiatrist by the name of Donald Edwin Cameron to run experiments for the project. The CIA hired Donald Edwin Cameron through a front company called the Society for the Investigation of...
You know Maggie's older than Fuse?
Fuse is older than Maggie.
Ah, Maggie's older than Fuse, ain't she?
No, Fuse is older than Maggie.
Let me see.
He ran some experiments where he would put people into medically induced comas for months at a time, and while they were in this coma, he would have a tape...
Nah, nigga, Fuse is 55, Maggie's 56.
Oh, you said Fuse? I thought you was talking about the other dude, the other guy, the old guy.
His name is Ballistic.
Yeah, Ballistic, that's what I thought you was meaning.
I feel most alive when rapidly approaching my death.
Alright, I'm landing in the middle. You guys land somewhere else. We're by ourselves. Bye, 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 bye. Get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me.
I think all of these channels come together to tell some sort of overarching story. These videos are so hard to watch and so hard to follow that I cannot for the life of me
I'm gonna need you not to loot right here
The
again.
description of this channel reads, reality series
You, Tiggs! What part about landing in the middle? Nigga, leave!
Looting etiquette.
Leave! Tiggs, Tiggs, get out! Nigga, go! Get up out of here! You think I didn't see that?
God bless. So based on all this,
Yeah! Land anywhere, nigga!
weird YouTube channel that has some
Literally land anywhere you want.
Some materials.
due to the circumstances
Fancy
of this YouTube channel,
We're
I kind
already
of
inside
feel
the
like
network.
SEN might be referring to something
Talking
else.
about his trios, we need a gun. You just don't be listening. Trios, we need a gun.
That was posted on the 4chan paranormal board, and really all this post is a
Oh.
post that just says, hey, look at this weird, creepy animation channel I found, and then a link to the channel.
Oh, that's whack. What did they do to the nigga?
YouTube channel and the complete lack of discussion regarding
Yeah.
it on the internet. I kind of
Oh,
feel
nah.
like SEN could be referring to something else, but I just can't figure out what that is. If you have any
Energy ammo
information
here.
regarding this term SEN,
One of
leave
these
a comment.
picking out
I'd love
stuff.
to figure out what this
Energy
is
ammo
really
here.
about. 969 movement. The
You
969
said you needed a gun.
movement within Myanmar where a section of Buddhists have become anti-Muslim and Islamophobic. Many people point towards a monk by the name
I
of
just need me a little
Ashin
scopey
Marathu as
scope.
being the leader of this movement. Ashin Marathu is a pretty prominent and influential monk within Myanmar, and he's expressed
They're down,
strong
right?
anti-Muslim sentiments in the past.
Whoa,
He has
whoa.
suggested that if the
You
Buddhist
two leaders
population
killed their
within
way to the
Myanmar
top.
becomes weak, the much smaller Muslim population will try to overrun the Buddhist population. And so he's done things like suggest that Buddhists should boycott Muslim businesses to keep them weak. The 969 movement has ultimately led to some violence against the Muslim population in Myanmar, but Ashin Marathu, despite often being seen as the leader of the 969 movement, says that any violence against the Muslim population isn't his fault, and he thinks that the 969 movement is purely non-violent. In the current state of the 969 movement, many people argue over whether Ashin Marathu is responsible for a lot of violence against the Muslim population and responsible
Care
for
package
starting
on
the
its way.
969 movement,
Sweet
or if
as.
all of this isn't his fault. Hybrid. So this entry is referring to a role-playing game known as Hybrid that's been floating around the internet for a while. This game is incredibly complicated. The most up-to-date version of the game has 551 rules. There have been people who have tried to actually go through the rule set of this game and figure out how it works and play it, but these people have actually come to the conclusion that the game just does not work. The rule set is broken and the game is unplayable. Probably
I
one of
didn't
the
mean
most
to bring that
notable
last time,
problems
but
with the rule set of this
I'm
game
sitting
is
down over
sometimes
it's
the
fairly
author
stable.
of the rule set will kind of stop talking about the game and just go on a tangent about random
Why can't I find a
politics
scope,
and
though?
pop culture things.
I see a
Like,
2x4.
for example, in Rule 186, the author is like explaining the rule for a little bit, then stops explaining
Copy.
the rule and starts talking about Star Trek for a little bit for some reason, and then goes back to explaining the rule like nothing happened. Also, to play the game properly, there's a lot of mathematical equations that you have to calculate, and it makes the game super complicated and hard to understand. And like I said, the people who have actually tried to figure out how this game works and actually play it have come to the conclusion that the game just doesn't work at all. The rule set is broken. So due to the fact that this game literally does not work, it's led a lot of people to question what the point of it even is.
He's over there smoking that gas.
Let's kill them before they die.
On some forums he goes by Matthew, on some forums he goes by C++.
Jinky,
There isn't a lot
I
of
thought you went to go pick up the baby.
this guy is.
I've been back. If y'all don't hear me, I don't know. I've been back. I ran like 2 matches already.
Oh my god, are you doing that whisper yell thing?
No, I'm not doing nothing. I came back. I was like, I'm back. I was like, it wasn't even 20 minutes.
And the incoherent way that a lot of the rules are written.
I'm talking to
No, that's
Jinky.
just
She muted you
one.
too?
This game is suffering.
She muted you too?
Some people
Oh,
speculate
God.
that he could be suffering from
Jinky, you muted Tix too?
Robin. No, fix me. Y'all just don't hear me. I don't know.
I hear
I've been
you.
talking. Now
Tix
you
just
hear
asked
me,
me who I'm
but
talking
I've been
to.
talking.
Fighting Monarch. So this entry is referring to a website by the name of Fighting
Only-
Monarch. This website is
Man, honestly, bro, only 7 people can hear her right now. Me, and her 6 personalities. And I promise you right now, she ain't saying too much.
itself in the About section. This site is for victims of the mind.
Nah, she said she's been back.
Project Monarch, the successor to MK Ultra, which is run by the Illuminati, CIA, NSA, BND, and MI5. Among other things, the program, or as
Oh.
the Air Force
Oh, I can eat that.
Cybernetics, drugs,
Oh.
electroshock, hypnotism, and abuse.
There's a helmet here.
Leaders, beta slaves, or
There's a
Delta
purple.
named after brainwaves. There's also
Knockdown
omega
shield here.
programming,
Level
where people
3.
are programmed to, and gamma programming, where people are programmed with stories to deceive them and others. For example, that aliens, rather than the CIA, abducted a person. Beyond this website being dedicated to
Got us a
fighting
treasure
this
pack
supposed
here.
monarch mind-controlling
Got us a
program, this
treasure
website
pack
also
here.
talks about a bunch of other conspiracy theories. The website has theories about how the government's trying to use media to control you, about how they're using microwaves
Alright,
to
come on, let's go
beam
find some
images
hoes.
into your head, how airplanes are spreading chemicals across the country to stunt human growth. Beyond the more
Extra munitions for you in
conspiracy
grates.
theories, though, this website has some more kind of interesting stuff too. For example, I kind of like the theory that romantic love is a creation by the Illuminati to control and distract people. Or the
Care
theory that
package,
Eiffel Tower is actually a
over
radio
here.
station that's being used for microwave harassment. Or the theory that there's actually a secret base beneath Mount Fuji. This website
Who we
pushes the
missing?
theory that celebrities are actually being cybernetically controlled. And here's
Pull
a
up
video
on
of
us,
the
AK.
cybernetics with an Al Roker's brain malfunctioning.
AK.
Ultimate accelerant here. Marvelous news. We're in the
Alright.
next ring.
Alright. Alright.
Anunnaki and Zecharia Sitchin. Zecharia Sitchin is an author who wrote many books on his interesting theory on where humans came from. His theory on the origins of humanity are pretty complicated, so we're going to run through it pretty quickly. So, within ancient Sumerian mythology, there were these deities that were worshipped known as the Anunnaki. Although there's conflicting information on what exactly their role
I think
was
I'm hearing
within
something, I
ancient
don't know
Sumerian
yet.
mythology, some evidence suggests that the Anunnaki were these
Care package in front of me.
Care package over there. So this leads us to a guy by the name of Zecharia Sitchin, who created his own kind of theory on the origins of humanity that takes inspiration from ancient Sumerian mythology. Basically, the way the theory goes is that there's an extra undiscovered planet in our solar system.
10 times.
And the Anunnaki live
Mobile.
on this extra planet. About 450,000 years ago, they came to Earth to mine gold, and while they were on Earth, they crossed their celestial alien genes with the genes
I'm gonna go
of
for the
Homo
tower that's
erectus.
outside the
Homo
room. No, I'm
erectus
not.
is an ancient species of human that's now extinct, and the result of this crossbreeding
Chance
created
dead.
modern humans. The
We call
theory
that an
isn't really taken
oxymoron.
seriously by anybody, but it sold a lot of books.
Scavenge some
Osama bin
material.
Laden's hard drive.
There's a new
So
kill
if you
leader.
don't know who
Old
Osama
one's
bin
dead or
Laden is,
slacking
he was
off.
the founder of the
Champion
terrorist
what?
organization known as Al Qaeda, and he's in large part responsible for organizing the September 11th attacks. Since the September 11th attacks, the United States put a lot of effort into trying to find him and kill him. In 2011, it was discovered that he was hiding in the south of Pakistan known as Abbottabad. He was hiding in a pretty
Cheers,
large
Amelia.
compound. Well, when his location was discovered, the U.S.
Nah.
Navy SEALs flew to his
But I'm like-
compound on helicopters
I'm
and
upstairs.
raided the building and killed Osama bin Laden. During this raid, the Navy SEALs also took a bunch of materials from the compound, and one of the things they picked up during
I
this
hear it
raid
Friday.
were some hard drives. For a long time, the contents of these hard drives were kept secret by the CIA, but in November of 2017, the contents of all these hard drives and thumb drives were just published on the CIA's website for everyone to freely view. So
Isn't
right
that like
now,
Call of
you can go to
Duty?
the CIA's
I feel like that's
official
like Call of
website and
Duty.
just view the contents of Osama bin Laden's
What
hard
is?
drives. Is all of the stuff found
The
on this hard
army
drive
mode,
stuff
the,
that Osama bin Laden
the
personally
Revenant
put
army
on
mode
it?
that's
Probably
coming?
not.
Let's
But
make this
these hard
care
drives
package
I didn't
clean.
see it. Where are you
he was
watching it at?
personally living, so a lot of the stuff on these hard
Egg on
drives
top
is
of
stuff
us.
that he could
Video
totally
on
be
Facebook.
responsible for. The contents of these hard drives is all over the place. On one hand, you can find pro-Taliban,
That's like that. I think it's like
propaganda. You
resurgent
can find footage of
on
U.S. soldiers and footage
Call
of
of
United
Duty.
States drone
It's just like
strikes. But
resurgent.
also on this hard drive, you can find 2009's Monsters vs. Aliens with Arabic subtitles. You can
Oh,
find
I see
the
'em, too.
2009 Street Fighter movie. There's episodes of Tom and Jerry. There's this one video I found on this hard drive that's like top 10 optical illusions. It's really interesting looking at these hard drives because you get a little bit of a look into the personal life of Osama bin Laden. And
We're fighting up here.
Captain
When the ring closes, I'm sliding that way.
Okay, so this entry is pretty weird. Between 2009 and
Ring
2016,
closed.
there were thousands of posts made on various comment sections of blogs and other social media pages talking
Guess
about
the
how
ring
the
is this way.
cheeseburgers and the key lime pies at a restaurant called Coochie's Key West Cafe
Nah, hell no.
best
That's
key
two
lime
teams
pies
up
and the
there
best
alone.
cheeseburgers ever. Many of
Fuck
these
that.
posts were really confusing,
Rolling that way.
odd alternative language, and a lot of these posts
Just two
featured
other squads
weird
left.
innuendos.
Okay,
And these
time
posts
to
were
actually
running
start
abandoned all over the internet on various social media and
Alright,
blog
cool.
pages. In
I'll go to the
2016,
ring, I'll go to
people
the
on
ring.
Reddit started taking notice of these
until the ring
unexplained
closes.
posts
Time to
talking
pull up
about
stakes.
Gucci's Key West Cafe. But just when people started taking notice of this phenomenon in 2016 on Reddit, that's when these posts started to die down. What is especially weird about this situation is that
Try to
the
get high
restaurant these
ground.
posts are referencing, Gucci's
Alright,
Key
hot
West
cases.
Cafe, was by
We're
most
right by the
documentation
ring.
closed
Got
sometime in
45.
2006 or 2007, but these posts pertaining to this restaurant didn't start until 2009.
No, that's when I started doing
And
this
that's when
national
people started talking about the restaurant and how good its food is on the internet 2 years after the restaurant closed. Till this day, no one is really sure behind these posts and why these posts are showing up all over the internet. However, at this point, the most
Go
popular
check.
theory on why
With a
these
3
posts
times
are
on it.
showing up all over the internet is that some people believe that the owner of
Get on top of
Gucci's
this
Key West
thing, get high
Cafe, a
ground.
man by the name of Oswald Velez, got involved in some sort of controversy or some sort of dispute, and he wanted to make it so if people looked up his name and his restaurant, they wouldn't be able to find any information about this controversy.
Yeah, because
This
it's right here.
dispute. So what he decided to do was make thousands and thousands of
Am I
posts
tripping?
using
Or
his
did I see
name and
something
talking
else and
about his
just think like
restaurant.
that?
People went to go
Oh no, I
look
just
at
saw.
the search
Nah,
engine
they're not there.
full of
They're not
any
there. They're not there. My
information
bad.
on the controversy he was involved in. Instead, the search engine would just pull up one of these weird posts that mentioned his name and his restaurant. In other words, he kind of wanted to
Where's the
hide
thing
his
at? It's right here.
controversy
I'm about to tell you where the next ring is right now.
the question, what kind of controversy was Oswald Velez involved in? Now,
Two
we've got
pistols.
theories
These are my
that's
last
trying to hide it. One of the
Spotted over there.
controversies Oswald Velez could have been trying to hide
Make a
was in
beeline there,
2012 he
cousins.
got involved in a multi-level marketing scheme.
spotted
The
over there.
multi-level marketing scheme that he got involved in eventually folded, and it can be pretty embarrassing for someone to find out that you were in a multi-level marketing scheme that failed. And so some people believed he tried hiding this information
Why?
under thousands and
Newcastle, there's
thousands of
people here.
posts. Fire.eu. This entry
Not
is
prey there,
referring
stepped
to,
into
I
level
believe,
5
the
shield.
website that you're looking
Full
at.
pack
This
is
is a
alive.
very interesting entry because I can
Just
find
try and hide
little to
with that
no
shiny tag on
information
you.
about this website on the
Praise the
internet. The website contains contact
get your asses
information
in the
for,
ring.
I assume, the creator of this website. However, at this point, it appears that all the contact information is out of date. The website contains
Where did
links
this
to
care
websites that
package
seem
come
like
from?
nothing more than just
Oh
art
my
projects,
fuck,
I
why did
think.
I-
This website also features a link to a Steam account that's pretty weird. This Steam account has a similar name to the website, and whoever's responsible for it has used bots
That's
to
just a
like
wing
mess
man.
with his users.
Oh no, it's
and
another
things.
Prowler.
Like, for example, I'm looking at his
Ooh,
Steam
a
page
2x4.
right now, and it
What
says
the
that he's
fuck?
played over 9,000 hours of games within the last 2
There's
weeks,
a mark over
which
there.
is, you know, literally impossible.
We got ring right here.
This website is just some
Take him
guy's
down.
personal website that
Taking
acts as a
fire.
link tree to his different projects and different accounts across the internet. Unfavorable Semicircle. Unfavorable Semicircle is a mysterious YouTube channel that was created in March of 2015, and for nearly a year posted
Oh, I totally
streams and
told you, bro.
abstract
I didn't
videos.
I?
The videos on this channel varied greatly in length. Some videos were as short as a couple seconds long, while others were as long as 11 hours. The videos would often include flashing, colorful imagery with distorted audio. Some videos had audio of a man's voice reading off numbers. Some of the videos on this channel even had encoded images in them. Near the end of the channel's life, it had over 80,000 videos and was uploading multiple videos per day. In February of 2016, the BBC and Atlas
Alright,
Obscura
Charlie, we
made
got
articles
ring.
about this YouTube channel. In these
Not
articles,
prey
they
there,
talked
stepped
about
into
how it
level
was
5
like the
shield.
most mysterious
Enemy
thing
over
in the
there.
world right now. And shortly after these articles were made, the channel was retrialed by YouTube.
Right here, guys.
No one's absolutely
Oh, right here, guys.
We're in the next
pretty
ring.
interesting theories. Of course, some people think it was an art project, some people think it was ARG. However, the most popular theory was this channel was trying to reverse engineer and figure out how to do copyright identification to detect when there was copyrighted material in a video. And so some people think that this YouTube channel was
Trying to sneak over here.
YouTube identifies copyrighted material, and specifically what this channel was doing is it was uploading massive amounts of videos.
Octane right here.
Would trigger the YouTube
No.
copyright system.
Horizon. Still trying.
I cracked the target's shield.
Being bad or unfavorable. So
Hold on, we got one more team.
could be an unfavorable
1 minute and the ring is still zero. Even if you throw like a baby.
2017, on the Goodreads discussion board, a user by the name of Leo was trying to find the name of a book that she remembered from her childhood. What she remembered from the book was really
Oh,
odd.
what the
She
fuck?
described it
That's fucking pissing me off, bro.
Grenade fire.
petrol
Got
pump by
45
sticking
till she
2 fingers
closes.
in his ears and then eating an abacus. Abacus
Y'all see him?
The plot of the book that she
Going straight to the
described
next
was
rank.
really weird. At the time, despite the pretty specific description of this
We're
book,
gonna find
nobody
these.
could put a name to it. In fact, some people
I
believe
want
that
one
this
right
book
here.
didn't really exist at all. Some people thought that the person who posted about this was just having a false memory of some sort. A couple months down the road, though, there were a couple posts made on Reddit that were looking for a book with a plot that was described very similarly. Both of these posts on Reddit described remembering this book from their childhood.
They could be on the other side of the wall too if they wanted
Described it
to.
being about a boy who turns
Pretty sure
himself
they are,
into
too.
a petrol pump. After these two posts, there were a couple more other posts looking for a book with a similar plot, but no one could remember what the name of it was. And for almost 2 years, there were no advancements in this
Fancy as.
mystery whatsoever.
We're
However,
already
in
inside the
2021,
Why
next
can't I go up
was
there?
actually found. A YouTuber Reddit Wang made a video discussing this topic.
Can you make it on that or no?
And a commenter on this video was
Can you make it on this or no?
identify this book and put a
They're on
name
the other
to it.
side,
The book
man.
these people were describing was actually a Dutch book from 1986
Man, I got an
called
eBay.
Supergeil,
Don't play
and
with
the plot of this book is actually about a kid who eats an abacus and then turns into a petrol pump. This book that many people believed was a false
Is this
memory
about to be my
actually
first
did
AK
exist.
and
Masaru
6
Emoto. Masaru
dub?
Emoto is a Japanese
Like
businessman and
14?
author who's probably most well known for his
Aces,
theory that
my
human
ultimate's good to
consciousness
go.
can
Is that
affect
what's
the
going on
molecular structure of water. His most popular book is called The Hidden Messages in Water. And
They're on the other side of this wall.
theory that human consciousness can affect the molecular makeup of water. He talks about a lot of
You can
different
hear
things
him.
in this book.
If you stand
but
close to this, you can
he
hear him.
describes an experiment he ran that proves this theory to be true. In this experiment, he had multiple and separate
Oh, they're gonna
samples of
lose.
water. And what he did
The
is
ring
he
closes
exposed
right
separate
here.
samples of water to uplifting,
On this side.
positive, and happy
You can hear him. Come over here, guys. You
thoughts,
can hear
and
them.
He exposed some samples of the water to negative and hateful and evil thoughts and words. And the water that was exposed to positive
They can get over here if they got a, hold on, you know what? If they got a Pathfinder, maybe a Horizon.
Ugly and gross crystalline structures when frozen. Of course, the results of this experiment are usually not accepted. People have asked Emoto to run this experiment again in a more controlled scientific setting, and he never did. So most people chalk up the results of this experiment to manipulation and human error. Carl H. Carl H. was a popular online programming and web design instructor who had a pretty big following on
Ring
Reddit.
closing
and
in
had a
10
pretty
minutes,
big
just a
YouTube
shot
channel.
away.
On Reddit, he would frequent programming and computer science boards to offer tips and help
Them
to
niggas.
users on board. And on his YouTube
I'm not
channel,
jumping over to them, but I am gonna drop my ultimate over there.
November of 2013, the band fell completely silent on Reddit and on
Final
his
ring's
YouTube channel.
closing.
And
Move your
around this same time,
Getting shot at.
captive in his basement for 8 months. He was convicted of his crimes and sent to life in prison, but reportedly on November 3rd, he was found dead inside his cell at Clay County Jail. Reports say that he ended his own life, and this seems like it would be the end of the story, but it might not
He's
be.
dead.
Most people
He's
are
shot.
really surprised by him taking his own life. In fact, Carl Harold's own lawyer was reportedly even surprised, and so this leads to, in November of 2016, Carl H's Reddit account started making posts. Again, these posts claim that Carl Harold faked his own death, escaped to jail, and is now living in Russia. You know, some people thought that these posts signaled that Carl H was still alive and out there, and he had logged back into his Reddit account, but shortly after the posts happened, Carl H's Reddit account fell silent again, and nowadays most people believe that a hacker got a account and was making these posts.
Gonna die, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Oh, no, he's not.
GG.
That's light shit. Jinky, hop in for me. I'm gonna go eat.
Y'all have none to say to me for the whole day. Y'all have none to say to me for the whole day. Three bodies. 3 assists.
And this user owns
Y'all have nothing to say to
Damn,
me
you got
for hoodie.
200 damage.
and he'll
Yep.
make like 3 or 4 posts a day on this
All that means is that all that means is that you took the kills from somebody else, though.
Uh-huh.
I've seen some people
No, bro, it shows me at you with assists, bro.
bot of some sort, but he always
No,
responds to
bro.
accusations
Your
by saying
damage,
that
it's
he's
gonna show you how much
on,
damage you
which
did in the
has a weird
game.
sense of humor.
So,
If
right,
you go
if
to
you
the
got
website,
3
there's
bodies
the watermark
and
and all of these
each
memes,
person starts off with 150 armor, and you have 200 damage, that means at most you took down one person.
Twitter, Facebook, but
Because
this website
everybody
doesn't seem
starts
to
the
run
game with
ads,
150
so maybe
damage.
this Red Smile Group thing is just kind of an advertisement
why would
campaign
you
for this
push
website so
that,
they can
Mike?
make
You see what I'm trying to say?
email.
Now me, I got 0 kills,
And I shot them an email.
but I got 500 damage.
Red Smile Group is, and as of me
I'm not really caring, I just got a badge. I just got a badge.
Oh my god. Yeah, funny as fuck. Jinky, you gonna hop in for me?
And maybe also
Huh?
memes are trying to advertise.
Hop in, Jinky. What the
Epic
fuck?
battle of my life. Epic battle of my life. Where's my teammate?
And although the name Red Smile Group,
Oh,
They
hold on, I'm about to
abandoned
watch
you.
the screen. Alright, y'all, I'm hopping out for a little bit.
I do think it's just one person. Devourment. So this entry is referring to a Skyrim mod called Devourment.
Yeah, well, I'm sliding out for a bit, I'll be back.
What?
What? Yeah, we come right back, we come back.